Good day, guys. You're welcome back to Stephen and Allison TV. Now, I know that parenting can be a bit hard. I know that parenting can be hard, but it doesn't mean you should abandon your responsibility as a parent. As a parent, we owe it to our kids for us to be there for them, for us to actually cater and be there when they're actually going astray. Because nowadays a lot of things are happening with our children, and it baffles me that before we used to be afraid of maybe once they come of 18, 19. Now that's not even the case. Now it's now from 13, some is even from 12 years old, and it's so scary. It's so frightening. Now look at the video playing on my screen right now. You see all those young boys, 13, 14. One person we take colos, loud, sk, igbo, cigar. One person, a 13 years old boy. Some is from 12 years that they are about entering 13. Some is 13 about entering 14. What is going on? What's happening to our children? Parents, you see, back then when the world used to children used to be afraid, a child will actually be afraid of doing a certain thing because they know that it comes with a very, very huge consequences. They'll be afraid and they'll say, if I do this thing, hey, this will happen to me, because then our parents will tell us the consequences of our action. As a young girl, they will also tell you, don't follow man, no, follow man, you know. So we, as a young girl, will be afraid. Even if we see any brother, we'll be afraid to even talk to the brother because already our parents have already warned us about the brother. But nowadays, children no dey hear again. You see this generation, they are now doing, in fact, they see what they are doing as a normal. They see what they are doing as, after all, that aunty dey do am, nothing do am, or that brother used to do. I used to see that brother, he used to do it. How can a 13 years old boy be climbing fence? A 13 years old boy be taking loud, colos, sk, igbo, nation, all manner of things, and they see it as a normal thing. They don't see it as something that can actually harm them. They see it as something that they can do, and they can get away with it. And after all, I used to see that uncle, he used to do it, he used to take it. Parents, they need to sit up, because this children of this generation, this Gen Z's them now, the way they are doing things these days, they don't care about the consequences. They don't care about their actions. They just act. They act, and to them they feel it's right because their parents has already turned their eye away from it. We owe these children a lot. We owe these children things that we need to be doing. We owe these children how they, like, when a child begins to go astray, as a parent, you shouldn't look away and say, na small pikin dey worry am. No be small pikin dey worry am o. No be small pikin dey worry am. Parents need to sit up. They need to take responsibility. You can't abandon your responsibility. Look, back in the days, eh? You see, back in the days, even if you reach 18 years or 19 years old, our parents will not let you be. To them, you are still that child until you enter university, you graduate, you serve. In fact, you go don reach like 27 before our parents will now say, okay, you are now matured, you can now, they now trust that you can actually make the right decisions. Yes, they now trust that even when you're in school back sef, they don't trust you to make the right decision until you get to that late 20s. Hey, this person is now matured. The person can now take decisions by his or her own self. But you see, this time around, this generation now, once a child is 14 years old, mommy, I'm mommy, please, I'm grown now, and the parents be like, they will not want to pet the child. Hey, I'll just be watching them. I'll be like, wait, oh, are you people for real? You see a small child of 15 years old arguing with the mother on what she wants. And mom, this is what I want, and nobody can. Eh? In my own time, they no born your mama well. Walai, you go collect woto woto. You go know say you go know say maybe your head, maybe the factory settings no dey there. Then your parents will not happy to resect your brain so that you behave well. But the case has changed. Everything has changed. Once a child, in fact, once that child don reach 14 years old like this, you can't even talk to that child. The parents will even be begging the child. Na for this generation. Look at young children, young boys. It's not only the boys, even the female children too. They take loud, they take colos, and they use it as buga. Go out, you see small girls that's no longer sleeping, they're now slave dragon taking shisha. The two they're blowing the smoke like as if they are baby dragons. I mean, all these things. Anyway, I just pray God will help them. Oh. I just pray God will help all these Gen Zs. I just pray God because the things they are doing these days. When sometimes when I come across them, I'll be like, in this time, I go even dey tell people say, in our own time, they no born us well, oh. Our parents will not take it lightly with us. You dare not. But everything has changed. Everything has changed. Like they don't change everything now. They don't change everything now. So children wey dey born these days now, they don't even get respect. Anything wey dey do now, they no feel say nobody can even question them. To them, it's their right. To them, I'm grown. Once you just get small agbalumo for your chest, you don be big girl. Man, once you don get like 2 or 3 hair for that side, you don be man. Or you don get beard, you don be man. They follow your guys dem, they take cloud, they take igbo, then you feel like you have arrived. Not knowing that you're actually doing more harm to yourself than good. So to the parents out there, please, we should learn to pay attention to our children. We should know when they are going astray. We should know when there must be something. There must be something that will not sit right with that child. But some parents will just show their face. No, don't show your face. So because if anything happen to that child, they will call you out. The world will call you out. Where are the parents of these children? They will not blame the children, oh, they will blame the parents. So it's your responsibility to sit up and do right by your kids. So, guys, if it's your first time of joining our page, please don't forget to follow this page and follow our backup page, Stephen and Allison blog. Bye for now.